It's 11:09. I don't know. I didn't know it was gonna. It said people were waiting. I've never dealt with that before, so I'm not exactly sure what I did to cause that to happen. Not really sure. But anyway, my friend drove by and ran up to my porch and kind of added some time to that 15 minutes I was talking about. But anyway, I'm going to give it a minute for a few of you to get in here. I was thinking about just not even doing it all tonight and like just backing down, but I was like, well, I already made the post, so might as well. But yeah, it's 10:10 here. Hi, Daniel. Charles, where are you? Are you on the East Coast? Hey, Seth. Live free. Manny Pants UK. Hey. So, oh, is it? Yeah, I was like, man, I normally wouldn't go this late, but it worked out. Yeah, free Eric Brandt. For real. Just amazing how that even stuck him the way it did. It's actually highly disturbing. But, hi from Scotland. Hi, Alan. Hi from Peru. Iceman. Hey. Hey, Steve. All right. So anyway, I'm not going to sit on here forever like normal. But my announcement, well, one of them, is I officially decided that I am going to retain a lawyer instead of using myself for my criminal case. Because really, I just want it over with, and I'm sick of putting the effort into all this. And I think money-wise, it'll be worth it just to get it over with and then sue the fucking pants off of them, right? And also, guys, as of midnight tonight, it will be Tom Templeton's last day as the sheriff of LaSalle County. Let me tell you, I'm pretty excited about that. We all know why he's leaving, and he thinks he can get. I got this, but I'm sitting in my car outside the house. Got this bug that won't go away. But I need the light on because I don't have my little tripod light, and it wasn't quite enough to make it all work. Thank you, Alan. Hey, North Okaloosa. Is that how I say that? Yeah. Well, originally I was like, no, I'm not going to spend the money to do that, and I'm just going to do it. But really, I didn't sign up to try to be a lawyer in the courtroom. I really hate trying to do that and dealing with all their nonsense. Dork Auditor, I'm announcing, as I kind of started talking about with you guys on Tyrant Patrol, that I'm officially going to retain a lawyer and go that route and just hopefully have him just deal with the hearing. Because, the hearing's set up, but honestly, I didn't want to have to argue it. Not that any of that should be argued, because the prosecutors with 20-something years experience should have been able to see right through all of that. But we're not going to talk about that. For my case with Tara, as you guys know, that they dismissed my claim against her, and her counterclaim still has to go about. Dude, this fly's going. I don't know what it is, some weird flying thing. But she still has to do her part of it. So I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to pay a freaking dime towards that because, number one, her claims are obnoxious, and number two, she can't prove any of it because it's all untrue. And I also didn't even try to get her fired, but she should be fired. Absolutely. Tara Hyde should be fired. I hope her lawyer hears this one. But hey, Carlos. I know, I'd been firmly considering it for all week, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead, bite the bullet, and do it that way. Knock everything out so we can take care of them any other way we can. And that's what it keeps getting brought up. They're like, you guys are just so happy and run a lawsuit, and you said that in your video before they arrested you. I'm like, dude, a lawsuit isn't going to go way too far and be worth spending a dime on all that if They did everything right, but the problem is they did nothing right at all. They actually lied about everything. Like, I can't even believe this is a discussion. But anyway, I also... Thanks, Tyrone. Yeah, they hate me. I'm sure it doesn't help that I put, I don't know, what, 5 or 6, 7 different signs in my yard, just letting the sheriff know that that I ain't gonna back down. Totally isn't gonna happen. I think I don't know. I think they thought we were gonna plead to something. Hell no. But I mean, they did try to stiff charges on us. Well, on me. Justice Jake got his weird stuff. But anyway, also, earlier today, I was auditing in Oglesby, and I finally, some of you remember in other audits where I say how I want to go do the complaint check there, but I had reasons to not want to yet, like mentally not prepared to go back there yet due to stuff from last year. But anyway, I went back, so you guys will see that video probably tomorrow. And I was on the back stairwell, which I'd previously let them know, like, hey, you guys should probably put something up here blocking it, since there's like a ledge at the top where like a little kid could, climb up there and hike over, freaking break his neck or something. But anyway, when I was coming down the staircase, the chief of police, who I've met before, he's actually pretty nice, he's cool, but he comes up, he's like, Angel, what the heck? And he scared the shit out of me, number one. But I went there, and I was so proud of myself because I was nervous about it. I'd been, honestly, even back in April, I had planned to go there, like, on the 1-year anniversary of a shitty event happening where I dealt with their officers pretty much. But well, it wasn't shitty with them, but the event itself. But anyway, I know, forgive my sweaty, nasty ass right now. But anyway, so he kind of spooked me, but we had a solid conversation. He gave me some weird looks when I started bringing up the fact of some nutbag dispatcher that threatened my life. I did bring that up amongst talking about the sheriff, who I think he kind of knows. But what was the point? Oh, he also, just wait till you find out about when we ended up talking about weed in the lobby there. That was fun. But I accidentally shared too much. I don't even know how I did that. But I did. I think it was because that was my point. I went there without my anxiety pills, which I've been not really needing a lot anymore. And if anybody knows from last year, I was freaking twacked out. I needed them just to get through my day. And anyway, I went there without anything. Well, like mid filming, I like started feeling it. I was like, oh, fuck. I knew I was like freaking out. But then I was able to carry out the rest of the video, get to the car, and I was going to go meet my friend down at Mr. Salsa's, which is some freaking dank Mexican place down the road in Oglesby. And anyway, I like started twacking out in the car after having a full-blown panic attack for no reason after the effect. So, I don't know. I also have one coming from their USPS. You guys will get to see that tomorrow, the next day, something. I will be going out of the area again. I'm not telling you when, but very, very soon. Also not saying where I'm going, but I'm going. And should be a fun time. Hold on, I gotta fix this thing. But anyway, yeah, that was my main point of doing this, guys, was Hi Music Biz announcing that after much consideration, I definitely am throwing the towel in with myself in the courtroom and leaving it to a professional. Because at this point, I'm sick of going to the courts and stuff. Like, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hi, Steve. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tell your friends. Tell all your friends. But, I don't know. It's been a weird day. It definitely, like, after I started freaking out after the whole Oglesby thing, which went very well. It went overall well. It kind of went weird, though, so you guys got to check it out. Especially when he spooked me. I was going on my spiel talking about the stairs, and then I'm sitting there talking about getting kidnapped, to the camera for you guys to hear later. And then all of a sudden, dude pops up from around the corner. I was like, it was freaky. Yeah, anonymous informer. in the beginning, I couldn't do any audit at all before without like taking my medicine, which I had a terrible time with medicine because a lot of it like really affects me easily. Like some of them, like I let my doctor know. I was like, hey man, this makes me feel drunk almost, like in a way, like intoxicated. And I don't like that. I don't like pills at all anyway. But but yeah, I've been really proud of that. And then I was like I started showing my symptoms of starting to like freak out while filming, but it was totally cool. And I was so proud of it because I had been holding it off forever. And I mean, you guys gotta understand, Oglesby is like a 5-minute drive from my house. So it was for no other reason than I was just uncomfortable. Even though I filmed there, like doing the whole complaint compliance thing freaked me out. Especially because, I mean, I saw, well, now I have multiple times, but the first time I saw one of their officers that was one of my cops on my case, who I had just gotten to an argument with on the phone like a week before, but and spoke to that chief about, he was great. But I saw him at the bar and I just whacked out. I was like, started having a panic attack. But now I see that same dude at the same bar sometimes and I'm fine. So I love that. So happy to report that because it's messed up, man. Especially like you guys, Anonymous Informer, everybody else who knows. But and also I share those things, not to sound like a psycho like some of you say, but I've had a lot of people be happy that I share those things and let you all know and still do what I do even with those issues. So that's the thing. You start sweating and freaking out and stumbling on your words and breathing weird, but thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. That was pretty much it. I'm gonna feel a lot better just going to the courts knowing somebody else is dealing with it. So they might force me to be a little more careful about the things that was another reason I didn't want a lawyer because I'm too busy. Like I'm so offended that these assholes even took us away against our will in the first place. Amongst other things, like of course I'm gonna still put signs in my yard, I'm gonna do all that stuff and try to not talk about whatever I shouldn't. But still. Hi Denise. Donna Hall, hey, are you sure you're not the other Donna? Dual wield? I don't know. Ignore my sweat. It's really fucking humid in here. I have it off, so, well, I don't know why I have it off so I can hear because really, I can't hear any of you anyway. That's it. Oh, thank you so much, me Bizingmo 3D. Is that how I say that? I have no idea how to say that. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that. Scotsman, I announced that I'm going to officially get a real lawyer for the criminal side of my case instead of being my own. Because really, I'm really good at wasting a lot of time in the courtroom. I found that out when I was grilling Tara and saying all sorts of weird stuff. I'm sure I probably gave her lawyer a lot of money. Let me tell. Well, kind of. You know what I mean? Like sideways through me. So, and I will gladly add to that for the civil case, but really the criminal one, my name's been smeared for long enough. I mean, if you literally Google me in Peru, Illinois, almost all of it is the, 10 or 15 news articles that have been posted about us recently. Denise, I do not have court until July 28th. Justice Jake, my brother, who was kidnapped and taken against his will with me, if you recall, he also has court July 28th. What is it? I have court at 11 and he has court at 9. So, and he was saying today, he's like, they're probably going to try and make me go first so I'm out of there. I was like, yeah, I know. Torque Auditor, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That helps so much. I did just have to get a new phone, guys, because I cracked my screen. But really, the other one's fine as a backup camera anyway. So I'm going to still have that. I mean, because it kind of helped once I finally had another phone/camera to use after I was kidnapped. But now I've slowly been upgrading. So we'll get there. We will get there. It's been an interesting ride. I need to start using my body cam again, but really, I don't trust the damn thing because it didn't even film my kidnapping because I somehow shut it off before they ever even came. For real, I don't know. I really appreciate that, though. I appreciate you guys supporting me. Always that time. Yeah, I know. I will, because honestly, if I thought that she had a chance of actually getting something against me, then that might be something. But hold on. I'm getting out of this car because it's freaking hot. But, oh, wait. I'm trying not to show my new whip on camera. Also, updated the Tyrant Patrol mobile, but for obvious reasons you guys probably know, as in stalkers and or message. Oh no, do we have a bully on here, Gling? I see all the deleted things. But you know what, Torque Auditor? The only thing I really know how to do is post it in the descriptions, which sometimes I don't. But I should do that all the time, or like find. I know there's a way to like post it on your like about page. I've slowly been learning like the YouTube, the editing, like all that stuff. Because before I started even filming, I really only like watched videos and didn't even pay attention to any of that. But now I do. Now I'm learning. Yeah, you tell her, Gling. I don't know what that broad did, but everybody sounds mad. You know what? I'm just not even going to find out. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you taking care of that, Gling. Illinois Tyrant Patrol, hey. So, I don't know. It should be fun. It'll be weird dealing with this with a man other than myself. Wait, how do I don't know. But I think, I think it'll go all right. I actually think it'll go faster than me dealing with things, obviously. And it'll be a lot less stress. I won't have to do any of it. And honestly, it was just amazing sitting there discussing these things with, I'm not naming any names of anybody at this point, but you'd be amazed how shocked people are that this is even happening, aside from like all of you that have followed it from before, even the kidnapping and the Tara and the stalker and all that. But yeah, it's when I was telling like I told you guys how I went and saw Doug Hayes, the chief in Oglesby today. When I was telling him about this, guy gave me some weird looks, like what the fuck, like is this bitch on something? But I don't know, we'll see. But I am like over the moon at the fact that Templeton's last day is tomorrow. I doubt I'll be able to make whenever his little ceremony BS is, but nonetheless, I will celebrate in my own way, or I will figure something out. Is it a 911 call you, or is it a call you after the stream call you? But also, yeah, in Morris, which is my hometown and where a lot of my family and friends live, they have a huge fire going on at the old like a paper mill thing, which is on the east side of town. They evacuated all sorts of people, including several of my family members. Luckily, Justice Jake, last I knew, was not yet evacuated. Okay. Right? Are you still good, Justice Jake? But they do have, hey, I know, Templeton the rat. I don't even know what to do. I truly think the reason that he's leaving abruptly, not only is because of the new House bill that a lot of the laws go into effect on the 1st, which I've been meaning to make a video of, and maybe tomorrow I'm going to have to do it by tomorrow because I'm running out of time, quite frankly. That's why I did this tonight. I was like, man, I want to announce it, but then I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I don't know, whatever. But I think it's also he's trying to protect his pension, and he probably thinks that somehow he's going to avoid something, maybe being held personally liable, who knows. But he's going down, and he had the chance to make it right and to stop his bullshit. Yeah. Oh God. Oh no. There's Melody Martin, Melissa Martin. For you know what? When I first reported, because I made a good paper trail with Brew PD, but oh, okay, I got like 10 stories in my head right now. Okay, so the other day, guys, I was at my friend Emily's house celebrating a birthday after we went. Also, I've really been growing a pair recently because I went on the river in a raft for the first time. Well, not all by myself, but like a big girl. Like I was so proud of myself with some of my friends. And then and everything's going smooth after I stop freaking out, right? And we're paddling and all this and like enjoying our drinks and whatnot. And then we start getting attacked by these giant jumping Asian carps. They were like as long as like the bottom of my leg. Like literally from my foot all the way up to my knee. They're like probably even thicker than your leg would be. Like they were huge. They were like 15-pound fish. Just jumping. Just jump. Like there was like 40 of them, like a whole school of them. We were freaking out. And eventually me and my friend Goldman, we were like sitting by each other on the boat. And these things jump into us, and I'm like freaking out. I'm like, and he gets it out. And then we go through another school of them that come out of nowhere right when they like warned us of like some sort of bad thing in the water where you like turn a certain way or whatever. And instead of worrying about that, we literally are going through that. And then all these fish, we had like 4 fish in the boat at once in like each section. So my friend's husband, his whole ass was like on my head and my back while he's screaming. Then me and Goldman, we had a couple. They had one stuck on a cooler. It was fucked up. But anyway, the whole point of that was later that night we did like a bonfire and stuff on Saturday night and grilled out. And anyway, at some point when I was drunk, I somehow like butt dialed or probably boob dialed because I put it in there a lot. The stalker number 2 number, which was that 514 or whatever area code for the stalker, which, I don't know how that happened, but anyway, it did. Hold on. I don't know what it says, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so at some point I see that I had called her and I was like, oh shit, because there's like a 5-minute phone call, and I don't know if it was a voicemail or if she answered or what, but anyway, the next day I get this call, and it didn't even, like, I don't know, it showed up on my phone because I have all those numbers blocked, or I thought I did, but it showed up on my phone just as like that I received the voicemail, and then she's like, oh, calling me out saying, why would you call me drunk at 2 in the morning? Remember partying with your friends, all this, and she's like, oh, I'll see you at court, and I'm gonna win, and all that. I'm like, this is the weirdest thing ever. And she was in the Melissa/Melanie Martin voice, so it was not the British accent. So I don't know, this whole thing's fucking weird. News Now Ninja, thank you for coming. Have fun. I know, for real, they've just been growing and dragging. Oh, great, of course. Thank you for taking care of it. They just can't help themselves, can they? But anyway, I don't know how I've managed to ramble 2 small points into almost half an hour. But yet again, here I am, and I have... Hold on, I hear something. I heard something. Creep me out. But we got a lot of bunnies right here, though. My cat never came back, for those of you who knew she was missing. She went missing back in December, right after I started. But I think she was murdered by coyotes. But, oh, that's awesome. I know, that's what this Doug Hayes, the one from Oglesby, was talking about. He was brand new when I first dealt with him last year. He came in right after Jim No Name. After Jim No Name left. Thanks, Frankie. Oh, shout out to Ivan, hey. But, okay, hold on. Hey, Daddy, at 2. I know, I totally dig it. Oh my God, there's a Melanie Martin on here. Wait, do you guys see that? Who the fuck is that? It's tripping me out. Who the fuck? Did somebody change their name on YouTube just to do that? How creepy. Pam, hey girl. Don't block me. But, yes. Thank you. Yep, I will. 815 number, that's me. Actually, no, that's the British sister. Duh. I know, that is creepy. It's either a troll or it's the psycho. But honestly, that is another thing. The actual person claiming to be all those different people has never once... Yeah, Tara does have a sister, I found out, that is a sheriff's deputy. Hopefully she's not a nutbag like her. But I can't wait for that, Kate. Like, now they're, I'm going to have to defend myself, but really I'm not going to have to defend myself. Auditing 2, quick recap was I rambled a lot, and there was just a few small points of a little win for me and a freak out during an audit. Well, after an audit today when I thought I did good just due to anxiety. But also, did you want me to prove I'm the one who pranked her? What a weirdo. But and also that I'm going to go ahead and lawyer up for my criminal case. As it stands, I see no reason to waste the funds or resources to deal with Tara's ridiculous claims. I even got that FOIA back the other day from that Kurt Yasmin or something, stating that they had no record of any threat made to any dispatcher on 3/2, which is when she claimed that you guys officially began threatening to kill her and her kids or whatever, which is obnoxious. None of us knew who the hell she was or that she existed. Thanks, Gleeing. I am the one and I can prove it. What a nutbag. You have a video, she said bad things. Steve Van Heist, I do. I can post the link after. I can't think of what the title was right now. I do plan to, I don't know, I was thinking about posting the entire video, which is like an hour and something, just to have it up, of Tara's nasty threats while me and Justice Jake were in there, because her lawyer likes to greet my page and post the stuff I post, so I might as well post all the stuff that they gave me that incriminates her, but and again, I couldn't make a buck off of her at all if she didn't interject herself into this and threaten to do a bunch of messed up stuff and expect the public, especially the people that know me, know I'm cool, know I wasn't doing shit that day, expect those people not to be concerned that a 911 dispatcher was doing that while they're on the job. Like, what the hell? Yes, much appreciated, Gling, for you taking care of that. So I will, I'll post that when I'm off here, okay? Bye, Dan. Thanks for staying. Hey, Henry, gray dude. Yep. Yeah, for real. And that's even what they said, that she was, what did she say, fascinated with me or some shit? Are you? No, I can't. Actually. Cannot do that. I have other obligations tonight. That's why I'm doing this right now, right here. But, oh, of course. Of course. You don't even get me started with that. You guys don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. One time when we were younger, I think we were smoking pot or something. I told Justice Jake I had a crush on him, just being fucking weird. And I forget what brought it up. Somehow we got into that. And God forbid, this asshole has never let me live that down a day in my life. And I just have to roll with it. Because, I mean, I do recall saying such a thing. I don't remember why. Why is it pink? Well, I don't know why I'm pink right now, but I am. It's weird. Thank you, D. Peterson. I really appreciate that. That was very generous of you. Yeah, we're gonna need a little luck, but honestly, we just need honest fucking people that work in that courthouse. So if not, just gonna have to go beyond that. But whatever, because I'm not throwing in any towel except for the towel of me doing it myself in the courtroom. As far as I know, Justice Jake still plans to just. I mean, he literally doesn't want to deal with it at all because literally he has no way to defend something truly that they can't even show happen. So he's going about it his own way, but whatever works. You know, dude, I don't know what the deal is. None of these lights. Look, now it's green. I don't want to show that actually. Oh, actually, I forgot. Tara knows where I live, so she going down. She going down. But all right, guys. Well, I rambled for over 30 minutes somehow for a very short update, but appreciate you guys seeing here. It's been fun. Freaking hot out here. There's that pink light again. Maybe, just maybe. I know, Donna. I actually, well, actually, I'll tell you guys tomorrow, but I actually had a really good employee today. I will not forget to call you. I'm going to call you right now when I get off of this. But, yeah, thanks, guys, for being here. Thank you to my wonderful mods for taking care of things. I know, I don't have no idea how that worked out, but it did. I thought it was kind of cool, too, but it was definitely sketchy. All right, guys. I will, actually, I do plan on doing a live, probably late tomorrow afternoon. And I have, like, 2 videos post, so we'll get there. I'm going to try and start posting at least once a day. That's going to be my goal. And I've been working on my merch line for those of you who want cool AA stuff. The rest of you just don't have cool AA stuff, but I'm going to make a sweater or a little shirt for your dogs and my dog, because I'm excited to see my little dog, he's a little chihuahua, in an AA sweater. It's gonna be Accountability Angel K9 unit is what I decided on. So I'm pumped for that. But all right, guys, I'm gonna quit rambling. Bye. Thanks for watching.